Welcome back to Clean Boulders. God, I hope we can finish the jail tonight. And oh, we're under siege. I forgot that we stopped early last time. Well, not early, I just didn't want to deal with the siege. And yeah, these guys are going to be trouble if they don't path into my base. And we lose a wave of migrants here. Hi there. The gate's open, but everyone is burrowed. Or they'll run up and get killed. My Hammerlord has bestowed the name Seburathaz upon a silver warhammer. Good for him. BY, I need windows. We just need 4 more windows and the jail's finished. Let's start, actually, to decorate these jails with our solid gold doors. Hey, Justin. Do I have enough? I have enough solid gold doors. Wait. 1. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's actually 14 jail cells. We don't have enough shit. Huh. Looks like the gold stuff is queued up. Well, we can do some of the jail cells, right? We just don't turn them into jail cell if there's no furniture. But it's just the window that we care about. So the last couple cells we just won't turn into active jail cells. One more. There. And then what do they need? They need a bed. They need a table and a chair. Fuck, that's actually cramped. 2x3? Let's plan it out. It's a bed. Solid gold table, solid gold chair, and then food stockpile, drink stockpile with a gold chain right by the door. Okay. So the settings are forbid all food, but we allow prepared food down here. So nothing goes in this stockpile except prepared food. You get 1 barrel. And this is load save settings. L. Save it as jail food. Sorry. Jail food. And then this one is we don't allow anything but drinks. And oh my god, he's going to be a little bitch because he doesn't have a cup. That's your fucking punishment. That's your goddamn punishment. Don't allow prepared food in this one. He's gonna get fucking mad about the goddamn cup, isn't he? Should have made the cell 3x3. But then that's a 1 tile stockpile just to hold his mug. What a little bitch. Okay. Load. Save this one as jail drink. Okay. The beds unfortunately won't match. You know what? No, it's going to take so long. I changed my mind. I was going to say it takes so long to make the stuff out of gold, we can just give them stone for now. But no, we've waited like 3 years to finish this jail. We can make them gold furniture. So gold table, gold chair, gold chain. So the one closest to the door is the food. So load jail food. Load jail drink. And this will just be a treat when I forget how I set this up. Jail food. Jail drink. Oh, and something I thought of, because we had a problem last time with food rotting in the kitchen, and I realized it's because we have a very small food stockpile. So I think if we make a spillover stockpile for food, that shouldn't happen again. So we'll make a food stockpile somewhere. I'll figure it out. Jail food, jail drink. And then I think it's a barrel no matter what. I think booze and food. I think when I'm loading the settings, it's actually also inheriting the barrel and bin capacity, which is neat. Okay. Okay, so these will be food stockpiles and drink stockpiles. We actually are a little overstocked, I think, for food. Maybe not now that we've cleaned out the kitchen, but this will be our food stockpile spillover. And then it shouldn't rot in a stockpile, but we'll put a diagonal door here. This is something I need to do on my fortresses moving forwards, is miasma can't move diagonal. So you put things that rot in a diagonal doorway to buy yourself a little time there. And right, there's that siege. There's that problem with the siege, but they are taking their fucking sweet time coming down. They might be afraid of some elves or something. Oh, here they come, finally. Fucking finally. It looks like a bunch of them still aren't coming, so the cages will catch the stragglers. Are the white beds cave fungus wood? I think they are. Just I think it's one of the cave fungus tower cap maybe. Let's find one for you. The white one is. A bed made of. Shit, I think we had this problem before. I couldn't figure out what the bed was made out of. I think it's tower cap, though, because you can see the tower cap right there. And it's white. Yeah, one of the beds does look white. Okay, you know, they bitched for that temple, and nobody's ever there. The Abbey of Glowing, yeah, because they have the head oil or whatever. Is it locations? Yeah, the Abbey of Glowing. And I did assign a priest, holy oil. Kogan Ashho Klogum. Barracks is looking very jam-packed. Might have to make some new barracks tonight. That might be our next expansion project. Oh shit, speaking of expansion projects, I never finished the farmer's apartments, did I? We just dug them out. I think I have stone doors, right? I do. I should have enough diorite doors here. Good thing we had those two Masons workshops in the... no, wait, I don't have any Masons workshops. No, or did I make a Masons guild? Is that the Crafts Dwarfs Guild or the Masons Guild right now by the Anne Frank Hatch? Diorite door. Diorite door. Diorite door. Diorite door. And then I think we're actually out of beds. It's fine, because if you saw, the wood stockpile is almost at capacity, so we can queue up a bunch of beds here. GM, new order, bed. Let's go with 20. Get a little bit of overflow for next time. Huh. My miners appear to be busy, because that should be done by now. Oh, wow. Some of my turkeys have been missing for a week. I'm sure that's fine. Excuse me, where are you going? You better be a bard. Dwarf Poet Dark Corpse. Yep, alright, go for it, homie. Might actually be able to fight a few goblins if he gets him one-on-one. He is a dwarf. Dwarves are good at one-on-one. Well, actually, dwarves are good at group combat because they go into a martial trance, but I think that's just because dwarves are commonly outnumbered in a world. Let's follow him out. So we have to finish those farmers' apartments. Christ, stop naming all your equipment. I guess we're not following that guy out. Whole fucking army's too busy falling in love with their outfits. It's a lot of stray animals. Oh, because I think it's because I dumped their whole cage in the lava. And they're all just going to be mysteriously absent for a bit. That's actually going to be a very long alert of all the things that have been missing for a week because I dumped them all. It's weird that my miners aren't mining. Let's update this therapist. Hello, miners. Praying, telling a story, and I think the others are listening. So this one time I was digging some rocks. That's fucking wild, man. That's fucking wild. What if you went and dug some rocks right now, though? That'd be pretty cool. Christ, there's a chance that... Oh, no, hang on. They literally can't get down there because it's not in the burrow. I knew it. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? That they're not in there right now. Definitely in hindsight is I could have dug this out in a way that the lava could have flown around it, then I could have just chiseled it out and it would fill it around the jail. And that would have given me about 3 years worth of access to a magma forge that we've squandered trying to finish this jail instead. Live and learn. My first time dealing with magma this much. Damn it, I fucking should have known I clicked it wrong. How do I remove? Okay. Hey there. Alright, that should allow them to get in there and actually place that furniture. There's a surprising amount of people not idling. There's a lot of... Well, I suppose praying and telling stories is good for morale. So I guess it's fine that you're not really doing anything, because there's not an urgent amount of work required. Alright, there's like... Every now and then a guy makes it in the fort. We're up to 4 cages now. 2 cages were filled when we started tonight. That's not too bad. The Baron has imposed... Grown to a dwarven child. We might actually live long enough for someone to grow up into a full dwarf. They're usually a peasant. If they don't have a Feymoon as a child, they usually grow up to be a shitty peasant. Just like regular children. What am I doing with my life here? Oh, we were going to look at the mandate. I have to make 3 rings, and the captain of the guard requires an office, which is understandable. All right. I thought I did that, though. I thought I told the guys in the Crafts Dwarfs Guild Hall to make you those rings, Justin. Rock. Ring. I guess what we can do, honestly, is we can start making rock crafts and just become not wealthy, but export a lot of wealth, which we don't know how rich we are because we don't have a broker with the appraisal skill. But if we export a lot of wealth, that might attract more things to try and fight us. Like surface titans mostly, like that giant feathered cobra we beat up the other day. It is so very important that we keep this stockpile filled. Because look at how long it takes my craft dwarf to just drag a boulder over to the workshop. It takes a long time. There he goes. There. They're heavy. It's because my crafts dwarves aren't strong. They went to the gym. Like if I retired some of my soldiers and made them crafts dwarfs, they'd probably haul those boulders like nobody's business. Is one of our goblin visitors going to leave? All right, your rings have been made, Justin. You'll be fine. Export of battle axes prohibited. Understandable. Export of rings prohibited. I think I'll get by. The captain of the guard, though, requires a decent quarters. Oh, there they go. Look at that. That's weird. It looks like they're... They're actually preferring the booze in the jail cells. Which can be a problem if... they go in there and they get beat up by who's ever in jail. All right, I need a still. Just another one. Because if there's one thing you want a surplus of, it's booze. Well, food too, so nobody dies. But you also want a surplus of food. And, you know, honestly, we can make stone pots instead of barrels, which will actually get that mason skill up. I was going to... Really, it's a craft. That's even better, because we have those solid gold workshops. Okay, I guess we won't be spamming rock crafts. We'll be spamming some rock jugs. Oh, shit. It's a jugger pot. It is... Which one functions as a barrel? It's a type of container. They're used in beekeeping, so we want a pot. So this is going to be 20 rock pots, which double as barrels. They're the rock equivalent of a barrel. So that will help with our stockpiles, because I noticed our food stockpile has a lot of just free-floating food. There's no barrels, which would imply a barrel shortage. Huh. Nope, that was actually just missing some barrel placement. Oh, I see. I see what we did. It's every tile's a barrel and then one's a bin. But I think we learned that food can go in a bin. Well, let's look at what's in this bin. It's an applewood bin. I don't think there's anything in it. I don't think there's anything in it. There. So it wasn't a shortage at all. I just misallocated the storage containers. My miners are... Oh, because they're burrowed, and that's not part of the burrow. Okay. Not a problem. We'll just worry about that after the siege. Never fucking work up the courage to attack me, my god. Dining hall's getting a little messy, and I don't care for it, frankly. I gave a lot of these people cabinets. I'm just assuming if your shit is on the ground in the hallway, it's rotten clothes. It might be military equipment, and that'll really suck to throw it away, but clean up your fucking mess. Like, what is this? It's a copper breastplate. You fucking savages. Remove them. Pigtail dress, alright. Yeah, this stuff's rotten. That's fine. Dump that. Yeah, people are going to drink the booze hidden in the jail instead of in the kitchen. Brew drink from plant. Okay. Add a new order for this one. Brew drink from plant. Whoops. Perpetual order, and they can, check daily. It doesn't need a. Actually, I don't think. Oh wait, it might be. Yeah, it might be. Forever, but they only check it like once a month. I forget how often it gets checked, though. Brew, drink from plant. All work orders must be validated. I forget. Conditions. Frequency. There we go. It was a one-time order, but they never stop. I mean, this one refreshed daily. That way, if the brewer gets distracted, he should come back. Okay. Same thing here. Conditions. Restarts if completed. Check daily. Perfect. All right. So actually, I'm not sure why we're so low on booze. I think people are getting carried away at the tavern. Because we have more than enough plump helmets to make that much wine. I just might be low on brewers. Brewer, I have 2 brewers. And there's a drastic difference in their skill level. And my other one's a hauler. Well, congratulations, young man. You're now officially a full-time brewer. He is actually also a cook, which is a problem. He might be cooking when he could be brewing. They are desperately drinking the booze when they shouldn't. I need them to stop drinking the booze. God damn it, I'm never going to finish these fucking windows at this rate, but I don't want to send my army out. They'll get all stressed up. Yeah, fuck this. Sealing up the barn so I can get that sand. And then once the barn gets sealed up, we can also deactivate the cage maze. And with that, we can deactivate the alert. People are free to meander around the underground now that the goblins are trapped on the surface. Did you bumpkins even get close? No, you didn't. God damn it, there's just 60 of these fuckers just loitering. They have a lot. Actually, do they have a lot of bowmen? They do, actually. They have like 5 or 6 dudes with bows. That might actually go through copper armor. I don't want to fight them on open country. Just want those goddamn jail windows finished. Let's also have the army go off duty. Give them some time to relax. There also may be some guys hiding away in the army that can help finish those windows. Guessing those beds were finished. What the hell does an apartment look like? It's been a couple days. Oh man, I gave you guys 2x3s. What the fuck was I thinking? Apparently I really like my farmers. I guess farmers feed cities. So how did I lay out a 2x3? The bed is opposite the door and then chest cabinet. Okay. Only one bed? Where's my carpenter? Oh, my carpenter died actually. Oops. That's how you know I run a tight ship. Is he dead? Oops. Don't get too attached to him. You can have up to 250. Well, I suppose you can have more than 250 dwarves, but usually that's capped, so it doesn't grind to a halt from such terrible frame rate. All right, he's making the beds now. So that's under control. There's 4 windows remaining, so I guess we can just check that screen to see when they're done. Why is there a giant H? Was there a bar fight here? Are you dead? Yes. When did this happen? Goblin Hammerman is fighting. No reason. Oh yeah, because I think we were speculating. That the goblins found a elven ambush. Nope, he's not dead. He's just such a ridiculous... Oh my god, he's a large, hairy humanoid. It has 2 long, straight tails. Its black hair is long and wavy. This night creature was first created by the human necromancer Ode Tubbs Partnered of Luldmuted after horrible experiments on elves in Flower End in the year 199. And now he wants to come hang out in my tavern. Just this fucking homunculus made from a dead elf. Both his tails are wagging. Love the window. Well, better than a dead body stinking up the place. Because for some reason, the undead don't smell. Kind of a hell of a time getting migrants at this rate, though. And my god. We have to get those wood crafts to export. Are you guys done making your pots? You are. You're just having a little party right in the Crafts Dwarfs workshop. That's fine. Rock crafts, repeat. Rock crafts, repeat. There's a chance that these goblins might just squat on my land until the caravan comes, and then they'll kill the caravan. Caravan can't fight off 50 goblins. Oh, I saw that, Justin. I saw that alert. You imposed a ban on certain exports, or is it imports? The export of hoods is prohibited. Oh, how dare you? I don't care about that at all. Unfortunately, it looks like that stone stockpile got itself drained pretty quick. So we'll set this stockpile to give so now my hauler should take these stones and haul them up to the Craftsdwarfs Guild Hall. I hope. And that'll free up the Craftsdwarfs to not have to haul stone across the fortress. Because I think even though you're prohibited from hauling, the labor's gone. They'll still haul things if it's required for a workshop they're at, I think. They must be, otherwise they would never craft anything. The beds have been completed. That's for the farmers' apartments. He really knocked those things out once he showed up for work. Okay, I mean, they don't need nice furniture, if we're being honest with each other. They just need furniture. And then these will be for all the farmers. Not that, like, they need it for the efficiency, but it's just so they're in a good mood, because I don't need my legendary growers vanishing on me. I don't know if I have enough direct coffers here. I do, I have just enough. No, I don't. I miscounted. I'm one of those, whatchamacallit, idiots. While this guy is the odd man out, he gets a slate coffer. It's the way it is, fella. Autumn has come, and these goblins haven't fucked off. I got no migrants in the summer. It's a little concerning. My civilization's too big, though. They shouldn't have died off. And my fortress is doing well enough that people shouldn't be afraid to move in. The wealth of my fort should be offsetting the deaths. Oh, and now that the alert is over, we can definitely dig out that sort of pantry overflow. That might also be why food's rotting in the fields. They don't have anywhere to put it, so they're not bothering to pick it. Maybe. Maybe. Actually, I could put the pantry right here, because this is a nice awkward shape that we're honestly never going to use again for anything else. Little diagonal door here, even though that doesn't actually matter because the food in the stockpile itself won't rot, so 1. $30 tiles. Place the door. It doesn't need to be gold. Let's make it slate. I should consider diagonal doors more. It just looks weird, is the problem. But diagonals can be powerful sometimes for things like miasma or liquids. Look at these two milkers just hanging out in the barracks with their little jugs of milk. Yeah, so anyways, I like to start on the left udder. Oh, really? Tell me more. Did that work? Is that stone stockpile being refilled? I can't tell. First things first, it needs to be just stone. I don't need fucking ore. I see some ore in there. No metal ores. Perfect. Windows. Still no progress on the windows. Is this a problem? Is this a problem with the sand pit, or what's going on here, fellas? I think it is. I think the sand is grown over. Dirt road it is. should get rid of the fungus and make it re-interactable. It's a shame. The logistics of the sand pit. I wanted a glass-making industry, but it's a little too much upkeep to keep the sand pit open. So unless I have any more grandiose window schemes, I think we'll probably just stop there. I mean, we'll keep the kiln. It's neat. All right, now that I have 2 stills. There we go. Now we've got a huge chunk of booze. At this point, I'm mostly concerned about actually, hang on. Kitchen. All right, good. You can't cook cave wheat. You can brew it. You know, I feel that if you mill cave wheat into flour, that's a different beer, but I might be wrong. Sweet pots can also become... Let's look up cave wheat. Cave wheat's weird. I can mill it. Yeah, I can brew it into beer, but can I brew the flour? Dwarven wheat flour. No. I don't believe so. I want to say that cave wheat is maybe, it's either valuable or it makes a lot of food, and that's why it's worth the extra step. Flour is more valuable than the raw crop, and prepared meals made with flour have a higher value. Bags and barrels of flour are often quite valuable and suitable for export or import. A single barrel of flour can easily be worth more than 200 dwarf bucks. A stack of plants of size N produces a bag with N flour and N seeds. Barrels of prepared meals made with the valuable flour products can be worth thousands if made by a skilled cook. That's you, Justin. So if I can get enough cave wheat, we could make some cave wheat plantations or something. All right. Looks like the food stockpile's been dug out. I don't think we need any booze spillover because we don't really have a booze surplus. It'll all go right to the tavern. So disable, enable. And yeah, this is where we keep all our food, but not the drinks. And not the seeds. The seeds have to go up into the farming district. But we can put prepared foods here so they don't rot away. And then fill it with 30 pots. I'm more than a little concerned about these mugs on the ground everywhere, but I think that's because there's nowhere to actually store a mug because it's considered a crafted good. I could put them here. I could just make this a room filled with cups and you go get your cup when you're thirsty. Maybe not. Still no extra windows being made. Your order is to make forged copper axes. I wonder if there's a way to de-link a workshop, because once I get that's cool. I can make different sized helmets. No, I'm just trying to figure out how to change this Magma Forge to be any... Frequency, add order condition. Change number, delete condition, change traits? No. Darn. I might have to re-add these orders to a generic no workshop list. Because once we get these 2 other forges, we can have other people helping fulfill orders, but not if only the 1 workshop's allowed to fulfill the order. I guess that would be for situations like if you gave someone their personal workshop, like a legendary smith, And you're like, oh, make shields, but only this workshop's allowed to do it, and only the legendary smith's allowed to use that workshop, so he would make masterpiece shields. And that's one way to keep track of your production quality. But then, you know, he's out for a walk and a duck scares him and he falls in the lava lake. So I normally don't assign shit personally like that, because life is fleeting. Life is fleeting in Dwarf Fortress. Life is fleeting. The outpost liaison is here. Perfect. You're just in time to get gangbanged by some goblins. Their wagons have bypassed my... Oh, fuck. The goblins did leave. That was my fault. I didn't even notice. Which is embarrassing because it says right up here. It says right up here, siege, and they leave. I asked for a bunch of iron this year, too. Well, fuck. The shitty merchants will show up. At the very least, the outpost liaison will be here. Oh, I just cannot catch a break trading. This one was my own fault. I think the last couple years have been my own fault. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and start sending my guys out into the sunlight at this rate. Hope they can de-stress over the rest of the year. Do I even have a trade depot, or did a troll smash it? I have a trade depot. I'm sorry, who is this? Human peddler. Looks like he's holding a mug of wine. No wonder he fucking wants to come visit here. His curly, greasy hair is extremely long. His nose bridge is incredibly concave. His nose is hooked. He has high cheekbones. His ears have nearly fused lobes. His head is broad. His eyelashes are quite long. His hair is gray with flecks of tan. His skin is brown. His eyes are gray, and his lips are thin. Welcome. Welcome to Clean Boulders. Who came to visit? Mark's dwarfs like some merchants and their guards, but no wagon merchants. And then the outpost liaison should meander down to my mayor and have a chit-chat with him soon. A little break so I can grab a drink once. I don't know what everybody's doing. Are you guys grabbing all the shit from the workshop? Or, sorry, the trade depot? All the... Because there's a lot of finished goods I left up there, I think. Store item and stockpile. Let's see what he's up to. Once I've fulfilled my annual meeting with the outpost liaison, like I said, little break to grab a drink. So you guys taking all the crafts and shit? Uh-oh. Did someone die on the surface? No, they're grabbing the wood because we had a bunch of beds made. And there were a lot more people than I expected that are hauling that wood. At least it's not raining on them. I think they mostly get upset when it rains on them. They are not too offended by a little vomit. Well, I think all my trade goods are still on the depot. So let's see if we can unload that shit for some, I don't know, leather, silk. Just things to fulfill fame moods. Hey, fat cow. Where are we at? Not too bad. Oh, hello. I'm your liaison from the mountain homes. I honestly don't care. You continue to impress. I have come empowered to elevate this land in the eyes of our realm. Go on. Huh. He didn't actually offer. He didn't offer to elevate me. I keep fucking up the trading, so I'm really not interested in making a trading agreement this year. Over the documents. Farewell. I look forward to our meeting next year. Our fortunes rise and fall together. Yeah, can you tell people to move into my fucking fortress? Because the other problem is when the merchants don't show. When the merchants don't show, they can't spread word of how wonderful I am. And that, I believe, is what allows people... It's one of the reasons that allow people to migrate into my town. All right, go to him, follow him. All right, there he comes. He's on his way to the depot. Man, I am surprised I have that many people hauling wood. I think it's the army. I think I maybe forgot to kill the laborers on my army. At least we actually got there this time. Okay, now he's trading. None of my shit's here. Not a problem. Just everything that's a distance 1 is available for sale. Not the wheelbarrow. Actually, a lot of nice stuff we made. We just got to get it up there in time. Which shouldn't be a huge problem. Let's not trade the artifacts. Alright, and then he can just wait there. And I'm going to take that break like I said. Alright, so hopefully... we can do a little bit of trading. Is there even anything I want this year? Oh, look at that. He kind of instantly grabbed everything himself. Oh, man, those that gold stuff is in wonderful value. Okay. Yep, 8,000. That'll give me pretty much anything I actually need, and then everything else can be a gift. Get some iron. Ooh, bronze. This is everything I asked for, actually. I am a little glad I came up to the trading depot this year. Okay. Wow, man, he really delivered. Ooh, pigs! Look at that. We can pasture those for meat and leather. Did I ask for cows last year? Not cows. Bacon cows, pigs. So the boars for breeding, and then we just want the sows. Sow? But look at that. We have 3 breeding pigs. So in a year or 2, we'll have a nice... Ooh, there's another one hiding. We'll have a nice stable of pigs. I mentioned this in an earlier stream, but pigs are great because they don't graze. So you can just kind of lock them in a room and they'll just bang and make more pigs, and then you turn those into bacon and pig leather. So that's another renewable resource we have confined within the fort. And I think that's one of the reasons that Clean Boulders has done so well for itself, because we have the magma, so we don't have to go outside for fuel, and we have the eggs and the mushrooms. A lot of things happen in the safety of the fortress, which helps us wait out sieges. Unfortunately, we don't fucking grow. Migrants never show up. Here we go, though. Leather bins. That'll help fend off a couple of Faymoods. Do you have any sand on you? Because a bag of sand would be a godsend right now. I just need 3 or 4 bags of sand. Hey, let's buy some dwarven ale. A little variety in our booze. Sandbag, perfect. Yeah, leather bin. This is made out of silk. The silk will be good for Faymoods. More leather that we can't get. Well, we can. That's the thing, too, is once we get these pigs and we get a big enough pig industry going, then we'll have reliable leather as well. And then that's pretty much just... It's pretty much just silk is the only thing we won't be able to make inside our fortress. Let's grab a little bit of wool just in case. I'm not sure if wool is a specific Fey mood ingredient. More leather. That's more than enough leather. That's like 30 leather. We actually ended up buying a bit. So we're just going to gift him our other crafts and hope that makes him happy. He brought a lot of leather this year. Wow. I'm surprised how much shit he was able to fit on his back. No wagons. Couple anvils. And then just food. Do you have any seeds? Do you have any seeds? Like just cave wheat seeds or sweet pod seeds? He's got some cheese. I think he can milk a pig. I think he can milk a pig. If we wanted to have cheese and... actually, I don't think he can brew milk. But we could make cheese. And that might be interesting because, you know, nobody ever uses it. Just classic Dwarf Fortress guy just appears, oh, you can milk a pig. But I can milk a pig? Okay. That'll give our milker military something to do when they're off duty. I don't see any seeds, but I am going a little cross-eyed from staring at this menu. Not the end of the world. I mean, we'll slowly get seeds as we grow more cave wheat, because I think this is only our first or second year with a cave wheat harvest. This is fine. Let's hope he accepts it. Trade. He seems ecstatic with the trading, really. Thought you'd have to go more than 50% profit to make him happy, but he fucking loved that interaction. All right, well, we'll just haul up a bunch more crafts and make him super happy. And then he should go back to the mountain homes and brag about how great I am, and we'll get a big migrant wave. So we need somewhere to stow our sows. Ideally here, but then it's going to be an obnoxious digging under the lake thing again. But I'm going to do it. And it is going to be hell on earth. And I actually will put it here. No need to put another door in the kitchen, although that doesn't really impact anything. Whatever. God, I hope that sandbag had enough sand for the 4 windows, because it's only 4 more windows. They're really hauling those crafts. I guess I did issue an order to bring up a lot of crafts, but I'm also secretly hoping that they're moving it up there, because there is a finished goods stockpile up at the surface, right? So they should all be taking things from the Crafts Dwarfs Guild. Yeah, right here. This is a finished goods stockpile. All the toys and shit go here, yeah. Ooh, not splints and crutches, oops. Quivers and backpacks, leg wear, uh-oh, don't do that. Now, why would legwear be there? Oh, there we go. There's the problem. Armor, footwear, headwear, handwear, wrong-o. Those go down in the fortress. Christ, no wonder my army's always running upstairs to get dressed. I never noticed that. It's weird that there's some empty tiles in that stockpile. Maybe it needs more bins. Hey, did we finish the apartments? We did. I just need to assign them all now. So let's get our growers. Growers. Farmers. Okay, first up, who gets a room? Sazir Duthnercog. Enjoy your room. Next up, Kogan Ashhalglum. He's a miner. He already has a bedroom somewhere else, doesn't he? What room would he have had, though? I don't know. I think you can assign multiple rooms, and that's just a load off my mind rather than trying to find his other bedroom. Kogan. Kogan Ash Oklogum is actually the holy oil of our temple. I'm pretty sure he has a bedroom somewhere else, but now he has 2 bedrooms. This is his fucking home in the Southamptons. Who's next? Urvad. Goddamn generic dwarf names. How's my temple doing? I never see anybody praying in it, and our religion isn't large enough for a high priest, unfortunately. His name is Urvad now. Alright, next up is Stuco's Era. Then we've got Rim. Damn it. Rim. It's actually a carpenter, but he's also a great farmer. Lore Lensham. That might actually be 2 bedrooms for him as well. Didn't realize I had so many double dippers with my farming guild. Lore Lensham. Huh. Slur with an accent. Go. And then we've got... What could last? My tavern keeper, I'm pretty sure he has a bedroom somewhere else. Alright, these are the last 2. Which are like real shitty farmers. Actually, no, there's a spare bedroom here. Oops. Mestos Logan Brush. He's the mason. So yeah, there's some people with 2 bedrooms. Well, sleep where you want to sleep. You're an upperclassman. I'm sure this won't lead to a class war in my fortress. Those can't happen. But what the fuck are my miners? You guys better not be having a story jamboree again in the tavern. Surprisingly hard to get things dug out in this fortress. I have several legendary miners. There's a damn boulder at the entrance to this temple, and I want it gone. We're not savages. Make clear glass windows. I'm pretty sure I ordered the ash and the pearl ash and the... Well, not ash and pearl ash. Ash and potash. I'll do it again just to waste some time. There. And then you're supposed to be making the goddamn windows. Looks like a huge hall of crafts are up there now. Let's just offload them. Huh, apparently I brought you a bunch of my rough gems. Oops. Here we go. Oh no, damn it, hang on. Cancel this. This idiot noble said not to export stuff. Don't export any hoods. Don't export any battle axes. Don't export any rings. That would have been a crime. I think just the broker goes to jail if you break an export agreement, but that's... He's actually a terrible broker. We could afford to put him in jail. No rings. Actually, do you even make rings? It might just be amulets and scepters if you go generic crafts. I don't see any rings. Really? If rings are their own thing, what an incredibly simple mandate. There you go. There's a free 3,000 dwarf bucks. 3,000 dwarf bucks exactly. Neat. Well, there you go. A little tribute. You may offer these items instead or choose items to receive. Attempt to trade anyways? Yes. My stones! Are you giving me those? Do you wish to trade or make an offering to our leader? He seems ecstatic. No, wait, hang on. Isn't there a... No, Settings. How do I... offer as tribute? You may want to offer these items instead. Offer. Where's the offer button? I don't know how to offer. Normally, I don't do this. Offer marked goods to the homeland. Okay. Escape. Offer. Are you sure you want to offer these goods? You'll receive no payment. Yes. I'll see that our leader gets this offering. So, we're going to be pretty hot shit. Oh, for offer, I missed it. I did figure it out, though. Thank you. All right, you can go home now, guy in the depot. I really need to replace you with a smarter broker. I have no idea what our fucking fortress is worth. I think it's because it's our mayor or someone's way too good at too many things, and I didn't want to make them 5 jobs at once. I think it's the mayor. Actually, you know what? Now that it's done, let's do it right now. I need somebody that can actually appraise. Oh, no. Looks like doing that trade gave him an appraise skill. Created wealth 2 million? Oh, wow. I have over 400,000 dwarf bucks worth of furniture and 600,000 dwarf bucks of other objects. 300,000 dwarf bucks in architecture. A bunch of it's in artifact. And just people are wearing over 100,000 dwarf bucks worth of stuff. Then I've imported 210. I've imported 210,000 dwarf bucks. That can't be true. That must be from a couple caravans that got wiped out and I stole all this shit. Fargoth's Law. Speaking of Morrowind music. And then we've only exported 160,000 dwarf bucks, but that number might not change until they get off the map. Dam stone located. Oh, right, because we're digging out the pigsty. Gonna get a few cancellations here. Glad my miners showed up for work finally, though. Let's get a door. Not that there's a problem with the chickens and the pigs mingling, but just to kind of keep things tidy-ish. Hey, Bane. Once we have most of this stuff hauled back from the merchant caravan, we'll put our army back on active duty because I don't think we'll have time tonight because these nighttime ones are a little shorter, as you know. But I would like to get the Battle Axe squad off on adventures to try and capture sites. Specifically, I want to raise that Necromancer tower. Don't need them hassling us. That actually wasn't too many cancellations. And yeah, not only do they graze, they can actually live pretty crammed. They can actually, if you wanted to really make it cramped, you could just make each tile a 1x1 pasture, make sure a specific pig is assigned to it. Or you could like carve out a little stable just for the aesthetics of it. Okay. The hard part is going to be getting those pigs out of their cages. I don't know how to get things out of their cage. Do I just pick it from a list and they drag it out? I think so. We're going to find out. Get these rocks out of here. Pigs can't eat rocks. If I dump the cage, it'll dump what's in the cage. So they'll just throw those pigs in the magma. I think in this particular instance, I can assign them to the pasture and they should get removed from the cage. It'll take a while to find out because the cage is up on the surface. So you have to drag the pig all the way down here. All right, well, the pigsty's clean. There they come. Look at that. Don't you fucking dare walk out. That is not a pet passable door. Keep it tightly closed. Hope they're not the smart kind of pig. And then if you wanted to be really smart, you'd do this. Make that the butcher shop with a diagonal door so there's no miasma. So if anything ever goes awry, it's just in the butcher shop, and only people that go into the butcher shop smell it. Here comes another pig. Oh, that's right. I was going to try to train war dogs. That's another room we could try to carve out. Actually, honestly, damp stone located, that's fine. It's just a tiny room. We could turn this into our training kennel. It's pretty roomy. Because, yeah, I ideally want a... I think you can actually assign multiple pets, but I want one war dog per soldier, because that'll just look cool when they go fighting. Where the war dog basically soaks up a hit, or I think they can grapple, like bite onto dudes and not let go. So we won't order those pigs to be butchered, so over time that pigsty should fill up. Unfortunately, a very long time, because we're like several years in our fortress. If we had those pigs at Embark, that pigsty would be overflowing right now. I think piglets will give meat, but I don't think they'll give any bones or leather, so you want to wait for a full-grown pig. We can kill the boars, because you have one boar, like one stud. And the rest can be lady pigs. Christ, yeah, I'm pretty sure one of those pig cages is made out of lead, so he's on an adventure. Build workshop. The butcher's shop. Oh, shit. Okay, good. I was like, this tile can't be the impassable one, because that's how they get in, but you can get in. Make it out of, do I have blocks? Make it out of serpentine blocks. And then I want a door right here. Out of gold. Why the fuck not? Those rocks out of the way. How are we doing for rocks? Rock stockpile's not empty. And the peasants are desperately trying to keep the crafts workshop filled up. Aren't boars pigs? Boars are pigs, but they're dude pigs. So we only need one dude pig to bang the others. And then each lady pig can give birth. So really, if you're trying to have any animal, you basically have one fella, and then he has like a harem that gives birth. You know, chickens, pigs, cave crocodiles. Take your pick. No, a masterpiece diorite ring. You can craft rings. It's just by coincidence we only made bracelets and scepters and amulets. Yep, so we have one boar and 4 sows. Yeah, there's a lot of like wacky little tidbits you can learn from Dwarf Fortress just because the creator put so much detail into weird things like that. Like, you know, copper ore doesn't naturally exist as copper. It actually is tetrahedrite, if I'm not mistaken. Then iron ore is what? Hematite, lemonite, magnetite. Oh, here we go. Now people are visiting the temple here. Oh, there is native copper ore. Well, now I look stupid. Look at this, though. The food overflow pantry is working. Let's check this. Oh, bit of a booze problem again. I think I have too many fucking people visiting the tavern. Jesus, did you see that? I have 200 pigtail seeds. Yeah, because I've seen native gold. Didn't know native. Well, now I need to know. Now I need to see it in detail. Native copper is one of the seven. Man, really? I thought it was just tetrahedrite. Copper is the most versatile metal. I guess copper goes into the most alloys. Mined out hunks of native copper called copper nuggets. All right, so it functions like native gold. Copper. Oh, yep, there you go. Tetrahedrite, malachite, native copper. Malachite is how you make... Really? I guess, yeah, because it's green. Copper's green. Huh. You learn something new every day. There goes the merchant. Now I want to make sure we actually claim it, because I always have this problem when the merchants dick off. Everything just kind of sits. They never haul it in, which can be bad if you buy food, because the food would rot. So I want those merchants to leave, and then we can haul everything back in. Now, can I set this to take from a workshop? Take from a pile workshop. Now, hopefully I can set it to take from multiple workshops. Is this music from Heroes of Might and Magic 3? This is. This is Tower Town theme. All right, take from the Craftsdwarf's workshop, but can I also assign it to take from the other Craftsdwarf's workshop? I don't think so. I think you can only take from one thing, unfortunately. How fares the fort? It's going okay. We actually just had a problem where the gate was closed and the merchant caravan couldn't come in. Or so I thought. The merchants that didn't have a wagon actually brought a lot of stuff with them. So I bought some pigs, which are right here. Does this work? Okay, good. It takes from both workshops. So whenever you make something at the Craftsdwarf's workshop in the guild hall, it will be put in this stockpile, which is the one we use to trade with. That should be good. Oh man, not a long stream tonight. Time's flying. We won't be at it much longer. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday will be a decent length one. I feel lately it's been the Wednesday streams that last so long since I start earlier. If I'm really enjoying myself on a Wednesday, those ones can get pretty long. But it's these bonus pandemic streams. These are like the 90 to 2 hour ones. But let's get that caravan over there. I want to grab all the stuff I bought from them. What did I buy, really? just leather, I suppose. Wasn't it? It was just the leather and the pigs. There's a bunch of... actually, I hauled a bunch of crafts up, but I think I gave them all away. So there really shouldn't be that much on the ground. I think what I'll try to do is I'll dump it and then I'll reclaim it. Maybe that'll, like, jumpstart the hauling order. The hell are you going? Store item in stockpile. Is this wood or is this somebody's dead clothes? Where the hell are you going? That is weird. Also weird, those merchants are having a hell of a time packing everything up, and I don't know why. They brought a surprising amount of shit, to be fair. I think he's lying. I think he's just saying he's grabbing something for the stockpile and he's trying to sneak out of my town. Is that a treasure chest? Hang on. Why is there a coffer out here? Okay, it's a copper crossbow. Huh. Either a hunter dropped his clothes, or that's like a dead archer. It's a little weird. Well, it looks like winter's going to hit soon. Not too soon. I think winter is the... No, winter's the 9th month. Winter should be the 9th month. So winter's coming. And then... I don't think we'll benefit from those trades until the spring, but the next migrant wave should be pretty happy about all the money we donated. So they should come seeking the wealth of clean boulders. Well, there's just bags of sand there. Is the dirt road? Did the dirt road fix the sand? Black sand cavern floor. Okay. What the fuck is... JM. Not a single window has been made. The sand pit is open. So some migrants have arrived. Speak of the devil. So the sand pit has been fixed. I bought sand. I made ash and potash. But they won't finish those fucking windows. Alright, we have 108 dwarves currently. 115, you know, I mean, that's manageable, but at the same time, it's kind of shit. Migration wave, please. Alright. Woodworker. A soaper. Oh, wowie. Whoops. Disabled that. A gelder. Nope. An animal trainer. This is okay for the war dogs. I don't have a problem with this. A thresher? You know what? No. A lot of potential recruits for the army this month, frankly. A potter? Nope. What is this? A wax worker? Oh, wow. You're not sneaking out of military service with that fella. Yeah, pretty much all of these people are haulers or military service. Welcome to the rest of your lives. Looks like barracks will be the next expansion. That is a lot of shit on the ground. I'm not sure what the easiest way to scoop it all up is. I don't even... Alright, here's what we'll do. There's no merchants trading. Only broker may trade. Remove building. Because I'm just not sure. I don't know if they're not in a rush to grab it. We can do another stockpile, another reactionary panic warehouse. Let's just do all three, frankly. Things aren't necessarily running smoothly, but they're running safely, so we can spare some people on some pretty fucking massive hauling and digging jobs, I think. My God, though, do I want that damn jail finished. Wood stockpile's full, stone stockpile's full, so that's good. Are you, by chance, going to make me a window? Because that'd be wonderful. Collect sand. All right, let's see. See what the fucking problem is. Maybe he's just getting hungry. Maybe it's so far away. He's like, nah, I'm done. I'm just going to give up halfway. The mayor's been re-elected. No surprise there. Social skills are incredible. The good thing is once we're done with this sand is that's going to... not quite. Have I had a problem with magma crabs? A little bit, but if the magma crab misses, like a peasant can beat them. I actually at one point got attacked by a magma crab that missed his spit, and the peasant in question grabbed the magma crab and threw it at a wall and then punched it in the face, which kills the magma crab. They're not very tough. And if you have armor, you stand a decent chance of surviving the magma spit. And then I did get attacked by a fire imp and I lost a couple people, but crabs and imps have the same problem, is that if the dwarf can get to them, they're actually incredibly weak. The fire golems and the fire men are the dangerous ones, and those ones haven't shown up yet. I think it's because they can't climb. I think imps fly and crabs climb, but I don't think firemen and magma men can climb. Basically, if a magma man shows up, though, I might be in incredible danger. I'm not set up to repel that. Store-owned item. Oh, so he grabbed the sand and brought it home. I don't know why nobody's making the actual fucking glass. So I watched a guy grab sand and I bought sand. So there's at least, okay, here, whoa, here we go. Where the fuck are you going? Make clear glass window. Fucking finally. Just, I'm a little concerned that the man making my windows is holding a martini glass, but here we go. No job. That's weird. There's still 3 windows. It's been 90 minutes tonight, and I've made 1 window. Maybe it's drink. Fucking of course. Of course you would. Maybe it's multiple sand per window is the problem. A clear glass window. Glass is produced using fuel with sand. Sand and pearl ash is... Oh, shit. I've been making pearl ash. Sorry, I've been making potash. I need pearl ash. No, wait, here we go. Pearl ash can be created Doing so requires 1 unit of pot. Shit, I haven't been telling them to manually make the pearl ash. That's why the fucking windows aren't being done. Or is it automatic? Pearl ash. Pearl ash is actually one of the most labor-intensive products in the game to produce. Make the ash, and then make pot ash. Pearl ash is produced in bars. Check our bar stockpile. I have 48 pearl ash. All right, so that's not the bottleneck. Holy shit, that's not the bottleneck. It's just pearl ash and sand, so it's absolutely just a sand bottleneck. And I believe it's a powder, Justin said. I have a single sand. I have 14 black sand. What the fuck is going on with this window guy? All right, stop everything. Stop making sand. Only make windows. Have you ever thought of doing Quest for Glory? I think you've asked me this before, and I believe I said I've never heard of that game. Stop. Sorry about your question, but look at this. Netitha Theramadala, human monster player zombie. Sorry, human monster slayer zombie is visiting. What is with all the fucking undead in this world? Human dancer zombie is visiting. Do you two know each other? Oh, whoa, what is this? Like it, look at this. Clean boulders in the surrounding lands have been made a county, so I'm a count now. Who's the count? A count. Apparently Justin's been promoted. Count Justin, which require, what the fuck do you need? You have a decent office, but you want a throne room, and you have a decent quarters, but you want a great bedroom. You have a decent dining room, but you want a great dining room. You own a tomb, but you want a mausoleum. You want an extra chest, an extra cabinet, and then an extra weapon and armor rack. We have to dig you out a new fucking room, Your Majesty. It's because our fort has too many suburbs, and we're valuable enough that we've been promoted. So it goes to, I'll show you. So here we go. We've exported enough wealth and we're worth enough that we've become a county because we have 4 holdings. And then once we get 9 holdings, so once we get 9 suburbs, and then we've exported 30,000, which we've done, and we create 300,000, which we've done, then you'll get promoted to Duke, which is, what is that, a duchy? I mean, we can't exile you. The next count will want the exact same things. So yeah, I think once we have 9 suburbs, which would be incredible. I've never seen that. I've actually struggled to ever get a single holding. Things are going great for clean boulders. But if we can get up to 9 holdings, become Duke Justin, and then the only thing above Duke is the mountain home, which is the queen, the necromancer queen. And I have no fucking idea how she's going to get herself killed. So I think we're going to peak at Duke. But we'll just keep the Justin room for the next fucking dude that thinks he gets to be a baron. We got to dig you out something pretty fucking grandiose, though. The hell am I going to put it, though? Our fortress is shaped kind of dopey. It's because a lot of the hustle bustle happens right under this lake, and I fucking hate digging under it. Luckily, you're not the mayor, so it doesn't need to be in a central location so people come yell at you. But I guess because you're a baron, or sorry, because you're a count, you might eventually get such good social skills that you overthrow the mayor and get elected the leader. Where the fuck am I going to put your palace? You need a mausoleum. God damn it, that's a lot of room value if your tomb is not a mausoleum. Gonna have to put like fucking artifacts and shit in your room. Just wanted to finish the jail, and instead you had to go and get yourself promoted to a count. All right, so this floor is off limits. Not enough room. That's the cave. This floor, that's under the lake. What does that entail? How much stuff for a tomb? I don't think it's that much more. It just has to be a valuable room. We don't have to add anything new. It just needs to be a coffin and a lot of valuable shit. Same thing for the throne room. It just needs to be a very, very impressive bedroom or office. I think it's actually... I think royal might go above throne room. I think there's only one thing more valuable in the room you want, which makes sense. You're almost at like the highest echelon of nobility. Yeah, we're just going to put you next to the temple, which does avoid the lake, so we won't have to worry about that. What is this? Where does this go to? The guild hall. That's kind of neat. Hang on. Require the captain of the guard is still pissed off he has to fucking sleep in the... Well, he gets... Actually, hang on. The captain of the guard doesn't have his own bedroom. Go to Nomeldeg. Who the fuck is sleeping in these solid gold apartments then? Godin. I wish there was a way to see who owned what. There might be, though. I might be able to look him up on the unit list and then see what his possessions are. Well, I mean, he obviously doesn't own a room because it fucking says so. The hell? I think a lot of people died in the room got unassigned. Okay, well... There. Go to Nomeldeng, captain of the guard. Done. Nobility. Now he wants... He needs his own office. He needs his own dining room. He wants a weapon rack and an armor stand. I think I can assign them to him. It's a problem for later, though. That'll appease his mood a little bit. Actually, what we could do is... I can put you by the guild hall, or I can put you in the military barracks. And I think I'm going to put you in the military barracks, just because that way you're kind of off on your own. And it's a lot of room. It's a lot of room to make it stately. Shit. Nope, Blake's right there again. Okay, good. Plenty of room. So we'll give you that. A nice door, probably at a solid gold or just masterpiece. And then we'll have to make your room like fucking 7 by 7. Well, no, we'll go 11 by 11. I think, let's go back, look up the Duke, the Count. Position of Count is the next step from here. And once the player achieves certain requirements, the outpost liaison will announce the elevation to a county. And when, I guess it's because you were the highest rating noble. So you were auto-promoted. Yep. Unlike with the barony offering, the upgrade to county is automatic and can't be declined. A count will upgrade to a duke under proper conditions. The landholder trigger numbers now influence the rate at which your civilization will send out settlers to found new sites near your fortress. If your fortress is inaccessible or your civ's population is really low, they won't be able to do it. Okay. So throne room. Okay, let's see here. Office, throne room. Some higher ranking nobles require throne room, but this is the same thing, just fancier. Yeah, it just needs to be a really fancy room. The problem, though, is you lose room value. So here's what we'll do. I'll actually give you a little, like, compound. Because you need... Throne room, we'll make that its own thing. Bedroom, own thing. Dining room, own thing. Mausoleum is its own thing. So you need 4 separate rooms. So we'll give you 4 4x4s. So first we come in and it's your office. That's where all the work gets done. We'll do 5s for symmetry. So this is your office. And then over here we'll have your bedroom. Do a little hallway so you have a double door. So yeah, office, bedroom, dining room. Is that right? Office, bedroom, dining room too? Office, bed. Yep. Okay. That's your fucking palace. Gonna lose a couple masterpieces here. Oh, fucking speaking of, the Countess has mandated the construction of certain goods. What is it this time? Loves hoods. I can make pigtail hoods to fulfill your requirements, so no problem. No problem there. Easy. I'm sorry, who the fuck is this wizard helping dig? Oh, he's the holy oil. Okay, that would make sense. He's a priest. He's got a little staff. Not even sure if we can get the... I've never seen a room qualify as a throne room. Maybe actually in my older streams if I put an artifact in it or something, but I think I might be hard pressed. I do know that if you overlap rooms, the room value goes down. So hopefully by making these all separate rooms, we can get you up to the super high noble requirement for a room. That's kind of neat though, I think. It's like you go off this way and it's like all the soldiers with their solid gold furniture and then that's where the Countess lives. It's very decadent. Look at that. They're coming to get the stone right away because we've got all those stone stockpiles. And remember, we have to move that tin door. A tin door needs to be propped up in the corner for you. Weird, weird woman. All right, there we go. Get this all smoothed and engraved. Which, that one might be tricky, because that's our mayor. And he might be too busy to actually engrave it right now. Now, the trick's not to smooth over something that's been engraved, or you'll destroy it. Cat gave birth to kittens. Might have to butcher some cats. Oh, speaking of butchering... Oh, David is here. Or was it Dan that hates it when I butcher things? Let's remove this butchery. Because this is our miasma-resistant butchery here. A single window. Fuck. I think the problem might just be that the glass maker is just too busy. Too busy not making it. Because I think I only have one dude that makes glass. Glass. I have 6. What in God's name? 6 people are enabled with the glass making labor, and they won't make that window. I have 14 sand. Maybe black sand isn't sand. Is that what's going on here? Black sand. It can be gathered in bags for the purposes of glass making. Why will they not make the window? Okay, a glassmaker's skill level is used to determine the quality. Yep. Glassmakers can produce nearly everything for a fortress as part of the glass industry. Do I have a lot of farms? I have... Oh, actually, is he... Hang on, I think I have it too. I think I have it set to only farmers farm. Dwarves gather food, dwarves ignore food. Workshop orders? Shit. I forget the... Dwarves all harvest. No. Only farmers harvest. Good call. Our fortress is actually quite small. We only have 4 4x4 farms. No, sorry. These are 5x5s. That's 100 farms. But yes, that might be why my glass makers are busy. Temple's jumping. That's good. That's right. A couple other people are dabbling engravers. Where's the mayor? Actually, that might be the mayor in the middle there. There he is. The mayor ended a mandate. Oh, that was an export mandate, I believe. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see like half-assed harvesting. Fucking with the labor orders. It's just frustrating. Collect sand. Collect sand. Collect sand. The stock screen says I have 20 sand. I have 16 black sand, but they won't use that sand. Go to it. The sand is somewhere, and they won't access the 16 sand. Because I think it's just one. I think it's just one unit of sand. Unless they have to fill up a whole bag. Hmm. We're so close. We're so close. It's just 3 more fucking windows, and then we can finally flood that with magma. Where in God's name is that cat going? Is that you, Justin? Is that what you look like now that you're a countess? It is. Let's get right in there. Look at you. Got a little crown and everything. Not sure what the proper level is. We'll play at this. Goblin Bard is visiting. Oh, there we go. Only 2 windows remain now. I think we just need to dodge a siege long enough to gather that sand. What are these walls made out of? Diorite block wall. Diorite blocks. It's been years trying to get these windows made. And I think it's solely just because the sand is too far away. I actually wonder, let me check. I wonder if I could block off the cave moss with like a floor, and that would stop it from spreading down into the sand pit so frequently. Cave moss is a peculiar grass-like growth. Animals can graze on it. Cave moss is functionally identical to floor fungus. Cave moss will grow on a below-ground soil surface. The amount of mud on the surface does not affect the distribution. It's harmless, except when it takes over a sand tile. Are you okay, guy? You're walking weird. Am I out of booze? It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to close off the tavern to outsiders. He felt lonely after being away from his family, frustrated after being unable to practice the craft, lonely after being away from friends. I don't know what you're talking about. Go talk to people. Let's make sure we don't get any crybabies. I got a couple grumpos, under a great deal of stress, horrified after being attacked by the dead. That might be a bar fight because they're all zombies, or there might be someone in the map somewhere. The problem with the tavern is that you get your beer delivered to you, so you can actually drink faster than I can make it if I'm not lucky. What is your problem? Collect sand. Bliss dining in a legendary dining room. Uneasiness after seeing a dead body. Anger after getting into an argument. Within the last week, he saw a dead body? That's concerning. Irritation when drowsy. Grouchiness, drinking the same old booze. Man, fuck you. Same old booze, grouchy. Yeah, I've just got a couple crybabies. Not too bad. 115 dwarves and what? 1, 2, 3, 6 of them are the grumps. It's a pretty decent ratio. 6% grumpy level. Oh, here's the problem. I think it's because they're not on duty, so there's nothing for them to pass the time. So hopefully training will make them happy. And yeah, let's check the kitchen. Yeah, we just cannot get on top of our booze production for some reason. 1,300 plump helmets, so it's just a manpower problem. She felt relief while crying to someone in charge. Yeah, there's a lot of people where they'll either argue or complain or ask to be consoled by the mayor. So you just have to hope that the mayor's personality doesn't make them hate getting yelled at. which you can't really control because the mayor's elected by the other dwarves. I need another brewer. Workshop profile? Workshop order, yeah. Workshop profile. Yep. We're gonna get some apprentice brewers here. Because, yeah, there's only 2 brewers in the entire fortress. That's probably not good. And I think it doesn't impact... It might be the amount of booze they make, but I think it's just how long it takes them to make the booze. So we drafted a couple people to be apprentice brewers, Justin, one of them. Let's actually check. Not brewing. Booze has no quality level. The varied thoughts from drinking the alcohol are derived from the value of the entire stack. Regardless of skill, yeah, you produce 5 units of alcohol as well as seeds because of crop stacking. This allows brewers to synergize. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they give a shit. So you want just someone in that workshop. Here's Winter. I see you, Cat. I see you dicking around at the jail. I will drown you in lava if you do not get out of there. So that's on you. I have a very good feeling we're going to finish that jail finally tonight. And then tomorrow, we have to finish Justin's palace. Count Justin. And I want to dig out some new barracks because they're getting crowded. On the upside, it's almost smoothed out. I don't want to dump this stone, though, so hopefully they come and take it away for us. Are you married to anyone? Let's look in your bedroom. It'll tell us who you're married to when we look at who sleeps in the bed. You are actually single. Not very popular. Thought you might have had a brood by now. What's better? The count is higher up. There goes Baron, Count, Duke, King. At least in the world of Dwarf Fortress. I believe that is why a region of several towns is called a county, because that would traditionally be ruled over by a count, which we don't have in North America, but... Never occurred to me growing up that's why they're called counties.
Because I didn't grow up in a big city, so it was like, I was a medium-sized town around a bunch of smaller towns, and it was just the county. I'm sorry, is that frog flying over the lava? Who is this? A cap hopper. He's about to hop into some fucking trouble. I actually can't follow him because he's just vermin. I don't even know how he's doing that, but he's flying. The mayor's imposed a ban on certain exports. I don't give a single shit about export bans, dude. Make 3 hoods. I thought I made those hoods. The export of rings is prohibited. We'll be fine. Did I draft all my clothers? I said make 3 hoods. Did you just demand another 3 hoods? Do you have hood fever? Intruders, drive them away. I think those are just thieves. Aren't those just a dwarf trapper necromancer? Oh, let's careful now. Let's everybody get fucking inside right now. Yep, there's just a band of dwarven necromancers on my land. They left immediately. Or I can't see them anymore. It might be an ambush. God damn it, we're so close. We're so close. I just want those windows. Not a single window has been made in the last, 5 minutes. Collect the fucking sand. Meg, what the fuck? Are they done and we just haven't claimed them? No, there's still 2 windows outstanding. There it is. That's weird. There was a moment when there's a moment when it wasn't collecting sand. Or maybe I was looking at the kiln. Alright, now that I've increased our brewer population, how's this coming? It's rising. Holy shit, look at all these eggs. Justin's gonna have his work cut out for him. I think. I've been seeing him make masterpieces. Yeah, prepare fine meal forever. Actually, let's switch over to prepare lavish meal. Lavish meal forever and the condition, or check it every day. People like to shit on the nobility in Dwarf Fortress because they can be so troublesome, but I think we actually got pretty lucky with Justin becoming the Countess because she cooks all the time, so she'll never be upset that she can't practice a craft. And she has really dopey interests. It's like she's obsessed with hoods, which we can craft every time she demands their construction. And I don't want to get rid of them, so it's fine when she demands a ban on the exports. You could have real problems if you got this, because really fucking neurotic nobleman that asked for weird shit like everything's got to be made out of tin. I love tin. That'd be a troublemaker. But pigtail hoods, we can keep her happy till kingdom come. All right, that's all smoothed up. Let's get it engraved up. Hey there. Get this engraved there. What is the situation? No necromancers. Good. So just the windows. Just the goddamn windows. I wonder if I should have just tried to dig up more rock crystals, because that tavern window was a breeze by comparison. Whoops. I dug out these stockpiles. I never designated them. And I believe I saved a master setting called like stockpile 1, right? Load, stock 1, perfect. There we go. That'll give my idlers something to do. And it's not the smartest way to do it, but basically once these stockpiles stop being full, that's how we know our storage is under control. And I mean, a bismuth bronze battle axe? Oh no. That's a terrible material to make a battle axe out of. I must have bought that. Engraved a masterpiece. That's a good sign. Just two windows, for the love of God. I have a lifetime supply. Well, not a lifetime supply, but we've got the pearl ash. We have 47 pearl ash. That's all it is. It's just pearl ash and sand. I just need pearl ash and sand. I have 21 black sand. He keeps getting more sand. And it must be the black sand, but they will not make a window out of it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to once again cancel the sand order because there should be sand. Just make the window. I don't know where this sand is going, but I have sand. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's the sand hauling labor. Maybe that's the problem. Yellow sand, black sand. Glass making. You know what? I think that might be what it is. I think it might be only glass makers are allowed to get sand. And we just have the one glass maker. So he's never grabbing sand. Glass maker, where are you? Because we're going to make a bunch. No, I have 6 of these fuckers. I forgot all about that. Okay. You're literally doing nothing. What the fuck? Is sand and black sand a separate material? I don't think so. Sand should be a universal material for windows. And we already managed to make like 39 windows with that black sand. So this glass maker, he just doesn't want to do it. This guy's asleep. This guy's in the army. This guy's praying. Army. He's eating. Let's do that. It's just a couple more windows. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to cancel it. I'm going to cancel the whole order, and then hopefully a manually placed order will tell me why they're not doing it. Make a clear glass window. Got excited that guy was going to make the window, but he just ran right to the dormitory and passed out. Here comes some more dudes. Ugh, exact same thing. Thought he was going to make the window. Went to the dormitory. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping till we finish this windows, and I'm going to regret it tomorrow when I wake up. Oh, boy. Oh, we just bestowed the name Torshker on Silver Warhammer. Nobody cares, dude. We're busy with these damn windows. This fucking warehouse is getting pretty massive back here. It's the size of the whole damn fortress, practically. My glass makers might be also busy hauling things. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Everybody's off military duty. Because I had a few glass makers on active duty. Somebody has to finish that damn window. And it can't be a bag thing. Because I made so many bags. Collect sand, really? I think the jobs canceled themselves. They did. High priority, please collect sand. What in the world? Sand. Glass. Sand is used in the production of green glass and clear glass. To collect sand, locate some sand. They'll appear as black sand tile when inspected. Set an activities end. Sand can be collected from walls, but we did have to... we had to wall it off with wood. Once you've done this, activate sand collection by pressing S. The glass furnace sends the task. Each dwarf collecting sand will require a bag. Only one dwarf will collect sand per furnace, and no other task can be performed at the furnace while sand is being collected. Sand collection only requires the item hauling labor. Bags of sand will not be taken to the glass furnace. They're left in the sand collection zone until hauled or dumped. Shit. Filled bags are considered sand. Filled bags are considered furniture. Sandbags are stored in furniture stockpiles. Yeah, I'm going to destroy the magma kiln because that frees up another magma glass furnace. Because, yeah, that was the problem. Is only one dude will go get the sand. He's probably just calling it quits. I wonder how many months we could have saved if I can even replaced this whole strip. Tell my glass makers aren't working too hard though, because there's 6 of them and nobody's come to demolish. Oh, never mind. The potter demolishes the magma kiln. Okay. No, sorry. It's it's a furnace. Magma glass furnace. What is this shit in my way? Or is he still breaking it down? He's still breaking it down. Okay. Magma glass furnace. Gabbro blocks. That'll give us 2 sand collection jobs. And then I'll remake the order for 2 glass windows, and both furnaces will fight over the order, so that should help. Apparently, you want multiple glass furnaces. And then, it's highly unlikely, but let's hope a magma crab doesn't climb up through that hole before the furnace is done. Okay, jam. Q. Make a clear glass window. 2. Collect sand. Sand. And then as soon as enough sand has been collected, that will hopefully activate the window work order. Actually, hang on. Another thing. Clear glass windows. Conditions. Check daily. It's just weird because sometimes we get like 3 or 4 windows done really quick, and then we just have whole seasons where no windows were made. If only there was a sand pit. If only there was a sand pit down in the caves. There might be. The problem is the lower cave is just as far away as the surface. But I suppose that wouldn't be covered in cave moss. But I think just now we found out the problem was is only one sand job can come from each furnace. And here's another thing we can do. We can make a furniture stockpile. That's just 4 bags of sand. Furniture. It just said on this one how to set up the stockpile though. Create a furniture stockpile with only sandbags enabled, but with all materials and quality levels still permitted. Okay. It seems fine. Stone clay. Furniture. Yeah, this should be fine. Disable that. Okay, good. And then we just remove that functionality from all these, which, oof. It's actually a lot of work to check each stockpile. It's a shame furniture doesn't stack. I have a real problem with leftover chairs and tables from some big orders. So this will make it so the only place you can put the sandbags is next to the fucking furnace. Last one. There. There might be a little bit of hauling, but I doubt it. I don't know where this fucking black sand is hiding. Oh, my suture has slipped into a depression. That really snuck up on me. I didn't see any depressed dwarves. Not a doctor. He's actually dog shit. He's a suture in the sense that he's 0 and everything else. What is your problem? Horrified after being attacked by the dead. Who is attacking you? Satisfied after the acceptance of a petition for a temple. You know what? No, I'm closing the tavern. Cow calf is starving. Oh no. Okay. I'm closing the damn tavern. I'm pretty sure people are getting in bar fights with zombies and it's scaring the fuck out of them. Citizens and long-term residents only. There. It's officially a racist tavern for dwarves. Get the fuck out. Stupid socialite zombies. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Hey, there's a bag of sand. 2 bags of sand. That should be it. That should be all we need. These bags are filled with sand. Make the goddamn furnace, Make the windows. That guy doesn't calm down. We're going to have to expel him. Actually, no, we should probably just expel him right now. It's too late. If his stress is that far, he's too far gone. Actually, no, 25,000 is fine. I think like 40,000 is when they snap. Let's try. Let's see if he can calm the fuck down. He's mostly just self-pity after being unable to practice a craft, dejection about lack of decent meals for too long, eating masterpiece quiches every day. All right, there. I saw him dragging the pearl ash. This window's getting made. There's the other bag. Fucking finally. I think it was maybe just a hauling efficiency problem. Everything was so far away they were giving up. And I mean, 2 glass furnaces is fine because I don't think we're ever going to do any pottery. Here we go, fucking finally. Then we can see that fill up with lava. Perfect note to end on for the night. That we might be in for a treat if the magma seeps through, and I didn't plan this out properly, but I think this will work. Hi, who the fuck is this? Tiger Woman. Hello, can I help you? She's incredibly muscular. Her hair is striped orange and black. Her skin is ecru and her eyes are yellow. She's an orange striped person with the head of a tiger. What the fuck? Get out of my fortress. Don't drink my booze while you're here either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people are just getting in bar fights with the zombies, and that's counting as fighting the undead. There, okay. The windows have been placed, which means we go up here now. We channel this tile out. Am I looking at this right? We could also channel this one out. No, that's too thick. It's too thick. We'll channel this one out. And then we wall this off. Okay. Diorite blocks. Perfect. There's some nearby. Just need that wall built lickety quick so nothing climbs up, because this is definitely the heart of the fortress here. Perfect. Holes plugged. Look at that. Magma's coming in and filling up the jail. And then once it gets... The Forgotten Beast, or Shar, has come. A gigantic bush tit with lidless eyes. It has a knobby shell and is slavering. Its eyes glow chartreuse. Its sepia feathers are long and sparse. Beware its webs. Webs is dangerous. Where are you? Or how much trouble am I in here? Orshar. No last name. He's like Cher. I think we're fine. I don't think you can even find the entrance to my fortress if you're in the cavern. Unless you can fly. Unless you can fly down into the magma bridge. That's really the only way you can fight me. You have wings. I think you can, actually, now that I think about it. Everybody get inside. Everybody get inside. If it flies over the lake, which it is. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. I don't want to get fucking webbed over the magma lake. Oh, boy. Oh. All right, this is the perfect place to... Oh, shit! It's going to come in through the garbage dump. This is the perfect place to stop for tonight, because things are about to fucking take off. Basically, my entire army has to hold the line right here. Or that guy's fucking in. He is in the base. Oh, no, shit. Ho, 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 ho. Me, you genius. We have an Anne Frank hatch here just for this circumstance. Nice fucking try. Oh, he's coming in the other way. Stay cool, stay cool. If we close this one, he can't get in. Which one is that, though? Lava Final. I hope that's connected to something. Okay, I want Lake Bridge. No, I want Lava Final. Yep. Fucking flip that immediately. And then the last chance. I need that flipped immediately. Yeah, he's just fucking webbing up a storm on the bridge there. He claimed to craft Dwarf's workshop, so he's inside the guild hall right now. If he goes crazy, that's going to be messy. Oh, this one guy showed up late. Dead instantly. I think he was getting some sand, poor bastard. There are outstanding orders to flip these levers, guys. Not a good time to be slacking on the job. Now that's weird. The last chance got flipped. Okay, looks like he got distracted by killing that dwarf and he didn't come inside the fortress, but none of these bridges... Okay, there we go. So he can't get in. Perfect. I need the last chance not to get turned on. Okay, bad news. Last chance did get turned on. Although I didn't see last chance close. I don't know what bridge is the last chance. I might have not hooked it up to anything. Alright, well, there's a forgotten beast that shoots webs at you, and it's blocking the bridge at the entrance to my fort. Oh, hang on. Where are you off to, little fella? Is you just going to go up to the surface on an adventure? I'm fucking 100% on board with that plan. Man, those forgotten beasts love going topside. Saves me a lot of headaches. Now, here's something I could do, is I could trap him in the barn and fight him there. Man, where is he going? Okay, here's what we'll do. I think I can trap him in the barn and we can do a showdown next time. Because even if he butchers my army, we can seal everything back up and we'll be fine. Lava's not quite made its way around the jail just yet. Okay. Someone just needs to go flip Cage Maze, and I think we can trap that Forgotten Beast. Okay. Barn outer. Or is it too late? I've already lost him. He's topside. Never mind. Well, close the gate. Yep, he's just out there webbing up a storm. Oh well. The alert can be canceled, though. I don't know why he immediately ran topside. I guess it's because he couldn't path in, but he could path to the surface. So, and Frank Hatch just saved our fucking life right there, because that guy was right at the garbage dump entrance. Let's look at this thing, I guess. A gigantic bush tit. What is a bush tit? It's a risky Google, by the way, for those of you watching at home. It's a dire version of this thing. Almost laid waste to my fortress. Look at those dead eyes. Do you think this is a fucking game? Oh. The underground is safe and it belongs to me once again. Now we can actually gather those webs if we want. Okay, Cage Maze. The Last Chance and Lava Final. Thank God we actually flipped that fucking switch when we did. Because that guy was almost in. Get everybody back to training. Lava Forge is almost on. We're definitely wrapping up in just a few minutes. A little spicy at the end though, wow. I don't want to fight that guy in the sun, but if he somehow works his way back inside, I'll fight him. Magma flows slower than water, so it's taking a while to fill up. Unfortunately, I didn't grab this boulder. I don't remember that boulder being there, though, so now it's going to be a little goofy looking here. I like the solid 7s for the aesthetic, but still, it looks cool. It's a glass window with lava on the other side, and you're chained up in your jail cell. I think the lava might need to be 3 out of 7 or 4 out of 7, but it made it. No leaks. So that's 2 magma forges we just got to activate. And it looks like either the webs rotted away or we gathered them. Oh, shit. By the way, that guy did give his life. Let's get him engraved up. Hey, you're possessed, but I see you moving around, so that probably means you're grabbing everything you need. Engraved memorial slab in memory of Eton Manfolkashben. Luckily, last time we stripped away all the hauling labors from the important people, so nobody important should have been in trouble there. Now let's just follow him, make sure he fucking completes his job. Suture, isn't he the one going crazy? That's a little concerning. Oh, never mind. He's not possessed. He's just a sad crybaby of a man. So hang on. Yeah, you're... Oh, shit. If you're a Hammer Lord, if you go crazy, what do you want? Gems, metal bars, gems. I think that means it needs to be cut thread. Wood, which we have. Don't be a little bitch. Gems, leather, we have. We bought a bunch of leather. Rocks, gems. Yeah, so... The barn is accessible. All the leather's there for you. I really don't want to sit through a strange mood, to be honest, because we already kind of dragged things on with the windows today. Look at these fucking webs. It's three-dimensional. There's some above the bridge. There's some to the side of the bridge. So he needs cut gems, I believe. Let's cut some Morian. Which gems do I have? Actually, rough gems. I have 139 rough gems. The most abundant is rough red zircon. So rough rubicels, actually. Nope, I don't see them, so we'll go with rough red zircons. There we go. I hope I have gem cutters. I sent my whole army back onto active duty. Hang on, can I just fire you when you're depressed? Or are you gonna be a problem? His name is... How do I get to that one where I fire him? Besmar, the Suturer. All right. Gen. Inventory, no preferences. There we go. Send away. Enjoy your life in Cloister Recluse. Please don't come back. You're too sad. Hopefully he's not so depressed that he doesn't leave. I don't see a gem cutter cutting gems, so that might be a problem. Oh, look at that lava fill up, though. Fucking beautiful. Well, I think we'll just stop here, and hopefully I remember what I was doing, and we don't let that Hammerlord go fucking crazy. I see people going to the well. I see a lot of people going to the well. I have booze. Not enough booze, though. I'm just shutting down the tavern indefinitely. I'm shutting down the tavern until we get a huge booze surplus, because something is fucky with that. Either people aren't making booze, or people are just drinking way too much in the tavern. So we're going to close down the tavern. You can eat and drink yourself there, but a tavern keeper won't bring you booze. Because we need to replenish our stocks. Because we have a functioning well, but when the dwarves go to the well, that's how you know there's a huge production breakdown. I want to be literally swimming in alcohol. And if there's any sort of tantrums or fights, people are going to fall down that well, and they're fucking dead if that happens. They hit their head and get stunned, and then they drown. All right, let's build a slab for that poor guy. I think it's engraved already. Killed by that... God damn, this giant little bird. There we go. It's already been engraved. Let's place that, then we'll call it a night, and we'll come back tomorrow, like I said, and expand the barracks, finish Justin's palace. And then after that, I think we'll try to dig down to the next cavern lair and see what awaits us there.
But thanks for coming out to watch. Human Monster Slayer Necromancer. I closed the tavern and these fucking things still show up. What's wrong with the bridge? We got attacked by a forgotten beast that shot webs all over it. That's what those little asterisk-looking tiles are. I'm not sure if that thing's even up there. Did it leave the map? It did. It just flew off to terrorize some other poor town. There we go. The slab has been placed. Great place to stop. Our magma forges are done, so we can step up our production of metal furniture, mostly gold furniture. But I think we're still in good shape. I think the town's still doing well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, dopey music to end. Why not?